All right, so I made a tweet recently, a couple of minutes ago, about 30 minutes ago, and I was talking about what next. Then, after I made the tweet, I felt I could actually make a video about the tweet because after I made that tweet, I learned a lot from it. Like I had to go reread and read what I wrote like three times, and I learned from it. Like I just randomly made the tweet, and the thread was just about what next, and it's actually in this direction. I have been thinking of late what next, like since I started my company and like few weeks into our operations. I've just been thinking what next. Like we have the best strategies, the way I saw them, like okay, we've planned everything, let's shoot. And it's not like we have not been getting traction. We've been getting traction. I've been seeing it. That's been really, really interesting, even though slow, like not as I expected. But there is this way I've just been thinking, what's the next thing to do? What exactly should be done next? Like it's just like a subconscious part of me. What next? What's the next activity? What's the next channel? What's the next traction? What's the next step to take? What's the next person to meet? What's just the next thing to do? And I feel I should share it. Like if you are actually into any business, you need to have this what next mindset. It's not about like what's the next way to quit, because you can actually interpret it that way. Like okay, if something is about failing, what's next? Like what's the next thing to do? Probably just throwing it away. No, what is next? Like what other things can I add to this thing to make it an exponential growth? We've tested this channel, we are seeing growth. What next can we add to it to ensure that the growth expands like exponentially? We are testing this, it is growing. What next can we do to ensure that it sustains itself and it still continues? And it's also like applicable to life. Like you don't just sit comfortably when things are working. I think it's just like it's part of me already. Like I'm already built in that way. Like once I'm doing something it's already working out, I'm not comfortable anymore. It's working out, it's in the process of like working out, I'm seeing it, but at that same point I'm no longer comfortable with that thing. I begin to think, what next am I supposed to do to ensure that this is sustained, to ensure that I probably build a block around it against competitors or whatever, to ensure that other strategies or other ideas come into place. Because the thing is, you can get very, very comfortable when you're doing something and it's working out for you. It's just the human nature. You're doing something, it's working out for you. It's human nature to just sit down, relax, fold your hands and watch how it unfolds. No, if you are thinking of scaling exponentially, or if you're thinking of like you want to really, really go far, then the question what next should be the question you ask every damn time, every second. This is working out, what next? This did not work out, what next? This is supposed to work out, what next? So if you're an entrepreneur or if you're a business owner, if it's just someone like pushing your skill, how often do you get to ask yourself what next? Have you asked yourself? Do you get to ask this only when things fail and you have no option anymore? Then you now be like, okay, what's next thing to do? No, no, no. The what next should be at every point of activity. At every point of activity. So I'm throwing this question to you. How often do you ask yourself what next? If you're watching this randomly, coincidentally, by accident, a friend shared it to you, I want you to subscribe to this channel because these are the contents I'll be giving. Values, 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 values about building yourself, about mindset, about how you can go hard, get hard. And at the same time, um, I would also want you, like if you're a business owner, specifically or an entrepreneur, I want you to check out my own company's page, our YouTube channel. I think I would have to add it to this video, official climber. Once you check it out, we dish out content for entrepreneurship for businesses, and also you can check us out on social media to follow us actively. I think, or we'll be giving out, I'll try as much as possible to be giving out constant and consistent content on this space. So subscribe to this channel and at the same time turn on notification. Till then, have fun.